guys, welcome to another new game. I mean, this is an old game actually, but it's my first time playing this game, so there you go. I'm gonna do a live stream on this game. Hope you guys like it, and if I'm missing anything, or if you guys wanna help me out, yeah, just type and I can, and I will definitely read, and I'll try to read, and I'll try to do as you guys say. Help me out here, yeah. Let's go to the game now. Woo. Boom, 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 boom. I'll go for medium first. Do you want to start the tutorial? Yeah, sure. Let's start the tutorial. I mean, I played the first one. The first one was really good. I really enjoyed the first one, but that was like few years ago. It was like 5 years or 6 years ago. Yeah. So now I'm playing.
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you. The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city. What training regimen does Father have in store for me?
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
If I get going fast enough, I could slide beneath that.
Hurry!
Did it.
You'll have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
Yes. What's next? No way except to climb. If only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now to test my agility.
Come to me. You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady.
Be quiet stealth. Yeah, I love playing stealth games.
I want you to sneak up on me, if you can.
Father's always on about the value of quiet feet.
Move up quietly and apply a chokehold.
Oh shit.
No, again, without letting me see you.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I've got to sneak to get through this.
If you're quick enough with the chokehold, that's one more person who gets to wake up and go home. Use cover to stay out of sight. That's my girl. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady.
Didn't see anything at all.
Not sneaky enough for me.
Okay.
I've gotta be more careful here. Didn't hear a thing.
Don't make any sound.
Quiet as a lynx stalking a gazelle.
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet. Perfect shot. Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we? Yes. You hit hard. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Good. Well done. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. Block with your blade. You're quick. Come on. Smart move. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat. Go for the fatality. Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Okay, let's go. A long day in Danwal. Today marks the anniversary of the death of Empress Jessamine Calvin. Assassinated 15 years ago, visitors from across the Empire of Azal have journeyed to Danwal Tower for the occasion. So we have alternate solutions, 1 out of 13. Sprinting, the journal, slide attack, climbing, difficulty settings, screen brightness, moving quality, reading notes, style mode, avoiding combat, drop assassination, imperial safe room. Okay, let's press any key. Hello Majesty.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. Me to be. Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily,
You look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsey says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsey? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece. Hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Sword can't still my heart. Cast you in cold marble. Sweet girl, over time you will come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, and then I'll bring her to Cold's prison until her trial. My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
I'm gonna kill this guy.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
It'll be all Captain Mayhew.
No!
That's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside her chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
How long is it going to take, Captain Ramsey?
Should I just spin it and pick a place to hide for a while? I need time to think.
He's old blood, one of the good families. Now that he's helped the rightful Empress take the throne, Ramsey's gonna be back in fashion in Dunwall. You'd be smart to remember that.
We face yet another murder, and I cannot remain silent on this matter. Strange is it not that all the victims have openly opposed you? If not strange, then also very convenient. Is there anything you wish to tell me, Majesty? How can I be an advisor if you don't include me in these most sensitive of interviews? I feel I must be the only person in Denver who doesn't know the truth about the Crown Killer. Don't leave me out in the cold. I remain your trusted servant and advisor, Leonora Helmswater.
I used to hide frogs in this old grandfather clock to drive the housekeepers mad. I thought life was complicated back then. The Hound Pit's pub. I can't believe it, but I actually miss those times.
Until we can sit down and discuss this in a civilized fashion. I sent
How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed. Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Lady Emily, you're all right. I was worried. Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks. Looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye. These bastards are working with Ramsay and the Duke of Serkonos.
2 more months, she says. Then she'll leave him. Look at me.
Traitors.
I'm not gonna, you know, like, I'm gonna allow you to anybody here?
So he says, keep alert, and I says, I am alert. I've been alert. And then he says, oh yeah, but this time, I really mean it.
With the throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting.
Eliminate more time or MC. More time or MC could be locked inside a safe room which contains ration and water. New captain. A new captain who goes by the name of Megan Foster arrived in Denmark. She is looking for a Corvo Atan. Maybe he can help you. Alright, sure. And items, I got a royal quarters key. Audience request letter from TV and Trade Commission, ship launch protocol schedule for Middle Songs Eve, letter from advisor Helmsworth. Okay, I think I got all the letters here right now, and my travel log. Okay, I'm not gonna read all this. Let's just go back to the game.
Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Ramsey's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsey is too dangerous to be left in play.
I give for a bottle of pear soda.
I'm hungry.
Shit.
Traitor. That was for my This won't leave my hand again.
There you go, you traitor. What is this now? Defense blocking control to block with your sword. Yeah, I did that. I just did that. I killed first traitor.
Busted for the death. Don't even know that.
Of course I can read. What do you think, I'm stupid? I know all my letters and then some.
Look at this place. They're going to pay for this. But I need to get away from here.
Oh, wait. Someone was here a second ago.
Father, I don't know how, but I'll make this right. I promise. This reminds me of good times with friends, with Wyman. All gone now.
I chopped off his
Anton Sokolov made this lock. I spent so many nights in here after the rat plague. I better take these.
except for the poor ones in the traditions and script show. Okay, thank you. Treatise on the physical existence of that foreign realm.
I have a feeling I'll need these. Old Samuel made this. I'm glad he didn't live to see me driven out of Dunwall Tower.
I don't want to wake you up this morning, Emily. But you'll forgive me since we must have said goodbye 100 times before yesterday night. Blah, blah, blah. I love you, Women. Sorry. There's a lot to read. I'm not gonna read that. Only 16 cohorts the people of Karnaka.
No time for that now.
What do we have here?
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
Thank you.
This could be handy.
I can come back to this Dunwall anytime I want. I mean, to the throne room, because, you know. Let's go. So, Delilah and Duke Luca Abel have taken the tower. Dunwall It's no longer a safe place for you. Escape the city by meeting with a boat captain down at the docks. Okay, cool. Let's press the key.
Until I understand this, I have to go investigate. I should make my way to the docks.
Okay. Anything else here? No? Just give me a moment, guys. Just give me a moment. Just checking out something. Just give me 1 minute. I'm not checking my options, man. Just checking my face. Just checking on the game, actually. The live game right now. There's nobody here.
Gotta get out of Dunwall. What do I have to do to help my father? What do I have to become? Traitorous dog. I need to find a ship. The city's crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up. I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Coldwin has apparently fled the scene. We've got to find her. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now. This shirt reeks. I gotta get a spare uniform. Don't even know is that.
Someone there?
I'll check around
That's Emily
here.
Coldwin!
Yes.
You aren't going anywhere! Oh, you little shit! Damn you! Oh, this won't go! Damn it! Take this! Take it! No!
I made a wrong move. The last checkpoint, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. Damn, that sucks.
I need to find a ship. The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Coldwin has apparently fled the scene. We've got to find her. That's it, we've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkino, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now. One of us is down. So let's see. What was it? I don't like that. Shit! Thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place just in case. Wonder what I'm dealing with.
Looked like...
No, swear it.
I saw something. Something moved. I'm pretty sure of it.
I wonder who that was. Oh, be damned. Did I imagine that? No. What? No way!
Everyone is dead. Yeah. I made a mistake. There you go. I'm good at this. I'm good at this. Not sure what's the connection. Yeah.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. As of today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, the former Empress, Emily Coldwin, is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring Emily Coldwin will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
The air feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful.
It's just been one gala after another, and the season's just getting started.
Maybe I should have it looked at. I don't think it's supposed to fester like that. Well, a little pus is all right. This?
Isn't it laundry day yet? Gotta be soon. Can't stand my own stench.
One night at the body house, one night. Now I'm covered in shankers.
Citizens of Dunwall, listen up. For the sake of your family, turn over all information concerning Emily Caldwin and Corvo Atano, wanted for murder and treason.
Don't even know that. I can just go to yes. Damn it, I need to pee. Now, give me a second. I'll take a look real quick. Yeah. Who's coming from here? Sorry. Let's see.
I'd like to see her buy the drinks just one time. Is that too much to ask? She want that apartment. Dust, everything, no matter what you do.
We've got to get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
What's going on here?
Traitorous dog.
What?
Help me! What's going on here? Protect me!
Who is...
God, someone!
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
What? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
After last time?
I'm hungry.
No.
I'll be damned! No way!
Shit.
Be
Who
careful.
did this?
The murderer could be
I
anywhere.
can't be far.
Did I imagine that? No,
Shit.
I'm sure.
kind. First the shortage of whale oil, then the murders. Now what's ever going on tonight?
Maybe I should hire
Playing
my
dice tonight.
bodyguard.
In?
I don't feel safe anymore.
Not this time.
I can't do anything for you. You'd better run.
Blame her fighting between some of the guards earlier. This is bad.
So right now it's like it's saying that I'm the killer right now. You know. Okay, if I'm the killer, then
I pay my taxes and all the fees. I'd pay bribes too if it meant the roads weren't blocked
business
off.
done here in Dunwall. That's all about to change. City Watch.
The Hatter Gang. Damn them.
Taking all. Whatever the Royals are fighting about, can't make it easier for them.
We should talk to
I'm saying we need a network of shops selling contraband, just like they've got down in Serconis. People are getting rich in Colero and Karnaca, even after paying the Grand Guard to look the other way.
So we set up some black market shops, pass along whatever we score, and we run security for the shopkeepers.
Right, and we take a cut on the sales. I'm telling you, the wind is blowing in our favor for once.
The land agent to re-inspect the riverside drains.
tried to warn the Royal Protector. Maybe too late. Now what? Is there any chance I could slip past all... Hey! Over here! Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as... you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Of course. Yes, I'm ready.
Yes, I'm ready.
Let's go. Merciful didn't kill anyone. Nah, I'm gonna kill everyone. How stealth? Detections 9 times. Bodies detected. Ghostly never detected. Yeah, I know. Only the stealth. Yeah, I know. I'm always lethal. I want to be a lethal, but then stealthy. You found coins, $297. Wow. And paintings, none. I'm just gonna continue the game. I'm not gonna, do anything else. I'm just gonna continue the game. Yeah, let's play. Fight 2 right now.
Am I still aboard Megan's ship? It feels odd. What is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become? 15 years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
Accept the outsider's smart reject. No, that was more.
Burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true. Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne. Corvo mentioned being here.
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Does it say equipping the heart in your left hand helps you to locate bone charms and runes? The heart will begin to beat and glow when you are facing a bone charm or rune, and will beat faster as you get closer. The heart will whisper secrets if you press at particular locations. So while looking at
Stars in the sky here. There's no sky.
Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
In thousands of years, few have seen this place. 3 were empresses.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Thank you, Amal. So I'm going to Dreadful Vale. Meet with Megan Foster. Yeah, okay. Let's
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out, but I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaka's the southernmost port in the Empire, once proud but fallen into disarray. Under the new Duke, the Grand Serkonan Guard has gotten increasingly oppressive. Beatings and firing squads. The bloodflies are said to be worse than ever. This is the birthplace of my father. Megan Foster keeps to herself, like she's hiding something. But she helped me escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place to stay out of sight. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back, even if I have to burn this city to the ground.
obedient servant. He is but a boy. The beating will leave him blind. He was late with the tea.
Must be cursed. Damn you. Son of shit. Bastard. What would we have done?
So many hands built this place, and it is so grand. Was so grand. It could have been a paradise for all.
You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know. We've been en route.
All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There are reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Thank you for the like, guys.
jewel of the South. My father's birthplace. always miss my lessons with Anton Sokolov. He made so many clever devices during my mother's time.
Another one, investigation.
Dearest Emily, or must I say, your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Bristol years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my...
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Hell yeah.
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
Okay, let's start. Edge of the world.
I'd take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
level, your action affect the world around you. Taking lives will cause Emily or Corvo and their allies to grow more clinical. Too many deaths will lead to higher levels of fire investigation and a darker final outcome of the story.
Is the rent on time? Maybe I just won't pay at all. Who's gonna say it?
You know the skipper?
The dreadful will. No, it's not on the register. Maybe one of the recent importers from War.
Let's give it a day or two. Your face is covered. The Grand Guard won't like that. Can't remember the last time I had any meat that wasn't tinned.
Outside is crooked cock.
This job is my life's blood.
Hello there.
Don't try anything funny.
Well, you're not from here, am I right? Welcome to Karnaca, then.
Can you imagine being attacked by such a monster out at sea? They're horrible creatures.
That's no way to live.
Hello. Tonight, I'm gonna find out whether it's true that whiskey keeps the blood flies away.
We're printing new posters soon. That usually brings in a few more workers each week.
The blood flies are disgusting this year. And what's next is enough to make a man crazy.
The Grand Circonian Guard, stopping and questioning all foreigners and new workers. Hey, come here. Compliance is mandatory.
A new customer with coin, I bet.
Yeah, rough location, black market. Right, cool.
I need a nap.
Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear. If the Grand Guard comes in, I don't know you. Why you cover your face is not my affair. Nothing that tickles your fancy.
I have something that might interest you. I promise to make it worth you. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and you look like someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Wanna help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
A body? That's odd. From where?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll think about it.
you blood flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with blood flies.
Carl. This world, 15 years ago. Some part of me remains, but the world seems strange.
No. More likely we all get...
How do I holster my... Give me a moment. Shit, weapons hold.
stung to death. Then we end up hatching more blood flies for the next group of idiots who try to get inside.
Damn it, Carl.
All right, but don't turn on each other. We'll find another way to make the coin, and another way to get past the wall of light.
First I'll yell, then I'll... Your face is covered. You worried someone might recognize you?
Some of the streets is closed, owing to the blood flies.
I'm being... Play your way to the wall of light is a dangerous security system from the edge. You can bypass the wall of light in a variety of ways. Shut down the windmill to disable the light. Explore nearby apartments to find an alternate path. Brave the bloody infested buildings back towards the dockyard. Right, and find small patches. Okay.
Being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me is excited about what happens if they find me.
You gave me no choice.
Stink, dude.
Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? This is how we get rid of snitches. Remember, if anyone asks, he just ran through it. Yeah, we couldn't stop him. Hey, is the windmill turning all right up there? No problems?
Don't worry, it's turning. Plenty of electricity.
Good. I like this setup better than using the well oil tanks. The wind won't...
There's a burglar around.
What?
Let us rejoice at the crowning of our new Empress Delilah Baldwin I, and the imminent arrival of His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos.
Same nightmare again last night.
To the Empress.
I wish I could leave this city.
For 3 days following the Duke's return to Karnaca, all official government activity will be put on hold.
You'll be all right here, visitor. Just keep your head down.
Additional tariffs will be levied against foot traffic.
Why cover your face? Are you worried? My parents were from Tivia, but I was born right here.
Imagine what I'm dealing with.
No way! Hey!
Who is escape?
I know you're here somewhere.
You can't have gone far. You don't stand a chance anyway.
There! In the dumpster!
Nope. Nobody there.
Come on. Won't hurt you.
I'll find you, you know.
Not in the mood. Show yourself.
Come on! I don't have time for games. Damn!
I don't want to die.
I'm dead. Yeah, strong. Okay. Then don't ask me to. I guess it should be from the dumpster, right? Because
wait, where is she? You don't stand a chance anyway.
I'm getting tired of the sound of my own voice. It's like I'm
Empress or not, she's gonna bleed all the same.
Dice tonight.
She might be somewhere close. Makes me so nervous.
Come on. Won't hurt you.
In the dumpster! Nope. Nobody there. Come on! I don't have time for games. Hey, where do you think you're going?
I don't want
End of the road for you. You won't get away.
Infections glaze. Then let the rats do the rest.
How come she's still alive?
Hey, watch out!
I need to fix that.
Do not disturb it. Any attempts to practice the funeral
What?
That's the life.
severely. Contact the Grand Zirconin Guard at once. The guardsmen on site will handle the situation and determine whether any fines are appropriate.
Not in the mood.
Help me!
Show
Someone,
yourself.
Anyone!
I'll find you, you know.
End of the road for you.
I don't want to die!
You little shit!
You know, more than the others. I told her it was the wrong kind of oil, but they don't want to listen.
Careful! Hey!
Something's happened, they say. Not safe, they say. Well, I got news for them. It ain't never safe for likes of me.
The wall of light. From the time of the rat plague.
The same nightmare again last night. I wish I could leave this city.
Trial and error, guys. Trial and error. Find Adam. If you're tracking down the crown killer. Okay.
What?
Huh?
The wall of light. From the time of the rat plague.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only need
This area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside. What? Let's have a look. What the? Stop!
perverse in this place. Dig deep, brother. Remember that the profane seeks to hide itself. We will burn
Why do so many have so little? It was never meant to be this way.
I've seen cities go bad before. Smelled the rot. So have you. 15 years ago in Dunwall. Did you miss it? That year that made you who you are? Don't deny it. Rats in the cradle, black smoke rising from burning bodies, an entire city crying out. Now it's happening again. Welcome back. Welcome home. People like you and the Crown Killer are a part of places like this.
Trouble sleeping again last night. Maybe I ought to try one of those sleeping tinctures, but they can be kind of pricey.
Faces we do not recognize, and whose voices are strange to us.
Hello, welcome. I'm so sorry we're out of rosemary soap today. You'll have to come back another time.
Sure. I'll come back another time.
Keep to the customer parts of the shop, please.
Karnaca has but one chance to save itself, and that is to return to the fold, to take solace once again in the litany on the White Cliff. I say this now to all faithful in our society. Your allegiance should be first and most fiercely to your family, to your neighbors, and to the Abbey of the Everyman. Princes and queens rise and fall, but a succession of overseers will watch you for the entirety of your lifetime.
Me, of course, as always.
Closest to the seven scriptures.
I doubt I can help you, whatever you want.
The flesh that is familiar, that of the fowls, of the sheep, the ox, and fish from the cold oceans. Those who taste the flesh of the rat risk to through the void for all the powers of all until the world swallows itself by the void, and all things are destroyed. Set a table for your family that will keep them safe. Lay out a meal that would cause you no shame should your neighbor come to sup with you. There is a tale, a decade and a half old. A tale most often shared from overseer to overseer. Apart from the flocks entrusted to our care. Apart from those we give our lives to both chastise and protect. Sometimes we want.
But then if I eat it... No, if he eats it, then what?
Yo, sure, yeah, he knows how to...
Sure, Riggs. You gotta get a spare uniform.
What? Body? Here?
I don't want it.
Someone! Anyone!
Let's not the wanderer into your home, friend. Avoid the stranger, for their time to sink affection.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
Get away!
Collect this bastard!
No mercy!
Ready? This shouldn't take long.
Answer!
I lost. Ha ha ha. Damn.
did you disappear to?
Come on! I've got just the thing for you! Come back here! No use running! I've been fighting scum like you since I put on the uniform! You're dead! I'll be wiping off your blood later!
Let me show you how I got my stripes!
I'll start again. Restart. Trial and error.
Huh?
How'd the execution go?
They all died. Yeah, there was some old man screamed and blubbered like one of them was the last woman in the aisles. Tried to throw her a bouquet of wild mimosas. They had to drag him away.
I'm more interested in the cleanup detail. Anyone been assigned yet to cart off the bodies? Sometimes you're still wearing watches and lockets and the like.
Really? It never occurred to me.
Huh?
Hey,
where did you disappear
where did you
to?
go?
Thought I saw
Nothing here.
someone right here.
Let's have a look around.
Let's check the place just in case.
I wonder what I'm dealing with.
And threatens to devour the earth and the sky and all.
What's next?
What? Somebody's not feeling well.
In the abyss.
God! Someone!
What happened here?
No, I'm sure.
What?
How could this happen? If I see anything, I'll run. No. First, I'll yell, then I'll run.
Trouble sleeping again last night.
Die already!
Maybe I ought to try one of those sleeping tinctures. They can be kind of pricey.
Take it!
If I only had a boat of my own. That's the life.
What? It's not right.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
Get into the road!
Dead.
So I should not fight them. I should go the other way. Okay, guys.
How'd How'd the execution go?
Use your eyes. They all died. Yeah, there was some old man screamed and blubbered like one of them was the last woman in the aisles. Tried to throw her a bouquet of wild mimosas. Had to drag him away.
I'm more interested in the cleanup detail. Anyone been assigned yet to cart off the bodies? Sometimes you're still wearing watches and lockets.
Never occurred to me. When the lieutenant comes back, I'll ask if she wants to come and volunteer. That's all I'm gonna say. That
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
Still no word from our sisters.
Be any different had our passed from the world. Somewhere noble woman's being servant. He is but a boy, eating leaves and love. He is late with the tea.
Until all the Grand Guard shakedowns.
Defend yourself!
What?
Look! In the water!
You can't see anyone!
Mercy! Come here and fight, coward! Come on! What are you waiting for? Strike at me there!
Let's see what you got!
I don't want to die!
No. What are you waiting for?
Come back here! Get away!
She's back.
Oh no,
Something suspicious. Hey, who is it?
Adonai Station. This should take me up to the Institute.
She's out of ammunition.
She's out of it!
Still looking for a fight.
Air drills are electric.
What's going on here?
Okay, this is the last time. I'm gonna do this. If I'm not getting it, then I'm gonna play this game later. Okay.
Never forget her words. We will burn our bright fire and our virtuous actions.
Feel safe.
So the
What
other
is wrong with
could
this
be
city?
found across the aisles.
Don't there.
This place be any different pattern past the world.
Even though I don't fully understand the situation, we'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else. Maybe Overseer Kendana. Until then, we stay where we are.
Will the heretic's corpse attract blood flies, brother?
No, I've dusted it already. We should be fine here for now. But mark me, anyone who shows up here has ill will at heart. There are no coincidences in Karnaca.
Untruth. The echoes of lies come back as the voice of the outsider. Am I being presumptuous? Hoping to cross paths with that monstrous assassin? The unknown that would drag us screaming into the night, never to return.
That's Mindy Blanchard. That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes at each enclave. Here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous.
Far worse to have the knowledge of construction materials scattered across the Isles. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. The techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute overseers, would border on heresy.
I suppose you're correct. It grieves me to imagine what cultists might accomplish if they took the music boxes and perverted them to their own ends.
Exactly, brother. Much better to protect such a powerful tool. Assemble them in secret and dispatch them across the Empire where they're needed in the fight against the supernatural.
A glittering thing. That's all it was. A bauble. A trinket. Yet it caught my eye. Why be tempted by such gilded nothings?
There's a scripture. No. There was a
Perhaps we need an 8th stricture. Defy your Empress and be burned alive.
And you will know. Let not the Huh? Huh? That sounded like broken glass.
Vice Overseer Liam Byrne.
vanished during the rat plague. His name may not be spoken, and all written record of his existence has been erased. So grave were his errors. Is in great peril, brothers and sisters. Now, this is not news to those of you living through these times of crisis, but the source of your suffering might not be plain to you. Karnaca has turned away from the Abbey of the Everyman. Those leading this city would gamble with all that we have built, with your very families. If the Abbey is pushed away, anarchy will befall this city. A chaos not seen since the time of the Great Burning. Karnaca has but one chance to save itself, and that is...
Whatever you're looking for. What's he going on about?
Beats me. Half the shit they say makes no sense.
A young girl came to me on the 14th day of the month of harvest.
It's only 7.
I will never forget her
9/7.
words.
What's the difference? It's all
She looked
dog
up at
shit
me
about the void
and
and the
asked
outsider
what
and
shrines to the outsider could be found across the Isles. She affected a look of innocence, but beneath it I saw guile. My suspicions arose at once, and I questioned her sharply, until she confessed to playing alone in an empty woodcarver's shop at the end. We harden ourselves to the cries of the apostate, to the heretic, and in doing so, we save countless others from the horrible discord that awaits them beyond death. Huh? What's going on here?
It sounded like broken glass. Oh well. Who opened this door? Maybe the wind or something.
first one to admit when I'm scared. And there. See? I said it. I'm scared. Something's up.
What's going on here? Someone over there. I just need to make sure. It was coming from here. Let's see. But strictures. Hey, you! This area... I'll feed you to the hounds.
Shit. Okay. I got it. Damn. That is damn cool. Seriously. But I messed it up. I should have just closed the door.
Tested and true. It is off because they have turned their backs on tradition and on the seven strictures themselves. As a scripture sounds that is pretty outside. Mixing impurities from the mind and body. I will never forget the word. The outsider could be found across the aisles. Why would she think by such innocence that nothing I saw trial? My suspicions arose once, and I questioned her sharply until she confessed to playing alone in an What's going on here? It sounded like broken glass. Quick. Nothing then.
Maybe I should hire a bodyguard.
I will ask again today if this is truly her chosen path. I can only hope the outsider hasn't gone through her first.
Whatever. They will rise up among you like a virulent I think I just saw something. No word from our sisters. Strange. Very strange indeed. I must draw strength from my brothers. For are we not as one?
Something is amiss. Some heathen grown bold by these times. I shall not abide the footfall of a blasphemous one.
Whoa! What was that? Hello? Anybody?
Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that. I wonder who that was. Someone there. Did you hear that? Hey, you! Come here!
No idea.
I smell heresy on you. For the Abbey! I'll cure the world from the likes of you.
Right up.
A stream of untruth. The echoes of lies come back as the voice of the outsider. We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions, so the others will not lose their way. Against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night, never to return.
You're not supposed to be here! Come and face your judgment, apostate! You don't stand a chance anyway. Where is she, damn it? You can't stay hidden forever. Come out, wherever you are.
So many people trying to get away from Karnaka now. Where are you gonna go? There's money here, even if it's dirty.
Got to ask her where she had her silver embroidered jacket made.
I will be strong, whatever may come. whatever may lurk in the night. She'll show up again. I just have to be patient.
Join the others.
She could...
Getting tired of the sound of my own voice. Fighting back into a stone wall for all they listen.
Hello, hello. Welcome. I'm so sorry we're out of rosemary soap today. You'll have to come back another time.
Do I know this place? Have I wisdom to convey? I only know that I am weary. Nothing more.
shows how a moving shadow will still arouse suspicion. In this state, you can assassinate or incapacitate one enemy before returning to physical form. Wow, that's nice. I think I'm gonna go for this.
A body? Here? Huh? What? Guards! Someone! Someone protect me!
What?
What happened here?
By the strictures!
Huh? What? I don't want to die!
Why do I have goosebumps all of a sudden? Stop! Hello? Careful, they could still be around here.
Help! Someone protect me! Guard! Someone!
Shit! I'll help you search the place. Oh! If that was a rat, it was a fat one. This can't be. I'll perform rites over your corpse, blasphemer! What the? Go back to the void! Come, I'll stand against the faithless any day!
Like, you know, shit. I don't want to kill anybody. That civilian. and it made me kill.
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
Somebody's not feeling well!
Taunts me. Hello? I will not give in. A stream of untruth. The echoes of lies come back as the voice of the outsider.
A glittering thing, that's all it was. A bauble, a trinket. It had caught my eye. Why be tempted by such gilded nothingness? Something is amiss.
What happened
Some
here?
heathen grown bold by these times. I shall not abide the footfall of a blasphemous wanderer.
Huh? What? Someone protect me! Help!
I will ask again
Help
today
me!
if this
Someone!
is truly
Anyone!
her chosen.
Is someone there?
Die! That's not right! Guards! Someone!
Oh! Why keep trying?
Am I being presumptuous? Hoping to cross paths with that monstrous assassin?
For even the lowliest labor that is rigorous squeezes the muscles as a sponge, rinsing impurities from the mind and body.
We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions so the others will not lose their way. Still no word from our sisters. Strange. Very strange indeed. I must draw strength from my brothers. For are we not as one?
Come on. Hurry up.
What? I need assistance!
I shouldn't have eaten that. Now I'm paying. It's what happens when you're half-starved all the time.
Do the dirty work and you can get someone else to do it. Hey, you got it. Put it down in the hole. Good job. Take this.
I won't ask you why you needed that. So how do I get to Addermire?
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Addermire.
Better than nothing. Thanks for your help.
So now you've been paid, hit the road.
I miss the time when I could go to sleep without wondering if I'd wake up.
You're from the south of vile witches. What is it to you? What would you say to some unusual gossip over dinner?
I'm playing dice tonight. You in?
That sounds lovely.
Not this time. I told Miss Lucia Pastor that they wouldn't let us take the carriage. Adamire is closed to the public.
We'll have to try again. We have to see Dr. Hypatia.
They don't let anyone see her anymore. Not even people who need urgent treatment.
If we tell them that we represent...
It's safe to touch the carriage rails now.
They can't refuse us. Hundreds of miners are counting on us. Hundreds of children coughing dust and fading a little more each day. In the past, the good doctor always cared for them.
She did. And I worry that it got her in trouble.
If we lose Hypatia's support, then there's no one left on our side.
Adamire Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Adamire Station. No one ever goes out there anymore. Or rarely.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
No thanks, ma'am. That's not what I'm saying. Why do we even need Grand Guard personnel here?
Adamire Institute has strategic value to the Duke's inner circle. That's all I was told. You know how it works.
Right. We just carry out your orders. I get it. But it seems weird. A sleepy little place like the Institute. 2 more months, she says. Then she'll leave him. I can wait.
The Duke is cracking down on the rabble.
Thought I heard blood flash for a second.
Whatever.
let's go to NMA.